Hey, Jeff here. Welcome to NEBR, New England Beer Reviews, and today from the Magic Hat Brewery of South Burlington, Vermont, Vamplifier, a hoppy red ale, it says on the label, and the alcohol by volume is 5.2% ABV. So, I have not had this one before. It may be new for 2016. I really didn't do a lot of research on it beforehand, but Magic Hat, Vermont, New England, why not? And I'm in my cellar, where my bar is, as you can see, because fall is officially here. It arrived about 24 hours ago, and I'll probably be doing a few more brew reviews on the outside, but tonight a little rainy, so I'm on the inside. So let's pour it into this dimpled Killian's mug. As you can see, George Killian, which is the type of mug you might use for a red, actually more of an Irish red, but a red ale anyway. So take a look at this. Oh, look at the color on this baby. It is, well, it looks red. I mean, it's an amber, an amber color, but it's got those reddish hues going on, kind of an orange color as well, bright, decent clarity, modest little sort of off-white cream-colored head that's kind of soft. Aroma, it's supposed to be a hoppy red ale. They use Cascades as one of the hops in this brewing process. So, the aroma is not really jumping out at me much. I mean, it's not bad. I'm definitely getting some basic character. I mean, I'm getting kind of a toasted malt character, which is to be expected. Almost a toasted caramel malt character, which is kind of to be expected. The hops are really subtle or laid back. Maybe a touch of floral, maybe a touch of spice, but everything's just kind of subtle and laid back. I mean, I kind of like laid back beers as opposed to hops blowing up in my face beers, which I can drink too, but still I tend to like to have things well balanced and sort of more subtle. But this seems overly subtle. So let's check out the taste. Got some more bite in the flavor. The bitter bite's coming up more so in the flavor. It's got a real toasted, breaded, roasted bread sort of character. Mild sweetness, kind of an astringency on the body. It's sort of a medium body, light to medium, kind of acidic in a way. It's sort of causing a bit of a little bubble on the back of my throat. The acidity leads up to kind of a lingering finish, and I can kind of pick up those dry malt notes at the end. They're kind of sitting around the back of my throat after I've taken a couple of sips. The flavor is not super sweet, but it's more bittersweet. And the hop character tends to be, as I said, a little more bitter at the end. It tends to be a little dry, kind of bitter. So the hop character is a little more notable than it is in the aroma. Same sort of spicy hop character in the flavor. But overall, the beer itself is pretty straightforward amber ale, pretty straightforward red ale. When they're calling this a hoppy red ale, well, yeah, it may be hoppier than some red ales, but if you're a real hop head, someone who loves to have that, feel like the hops are like almost growing out of your throat because they're so green and fresh, then you might not appreciate this one quite as much. If you like your beers more balanced with a bit of a bite, good bitter bite, an English style, it's more English style, pick up that English style bitter bite at the end, then you might like this one too. So, that's it for now. This is Magic Hat Vamplifier. Thanks for stopping by. Catch you again next time.